Hi everybody! Today we're going to take a look at the Anova Precision Cooker, a sous vide device. I've seen this used at kitchens and whatnot, and it's all the rave at the moment, and everyone loves this thing, so I had to get it myself. And so let's unbox this and see what this is all about. So in the box you'll find instruction manuals, an overview of the basics of what the device is, and essentially that's all you will find, and that's all you need for now. This is the 800 watt version that has Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, and we wanted to get the less expensive one than the more expensive one, because from our experience the more expensive one didn't give us that much features for the cost. I'm gonna plug it in so we can get the LED working, but that should be okay. It shouldn't do anything at the moment because there's nothing to do. So let's plug it in. And this goes into a regular USB socket. So it's the 3-prong, and so it has a cord about 1.5 to 2 foot. And so you plug it in and there you go. So at the top, with it plugged in, the LED starts and turns on. And currently the temperature stated here is 65.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is a set temperature of what you want the sous vide machine to be set at. And currently it's 40 degrees. And this is the play button. The play button is to essentially start or stop. So it's both go and the start to cooking and whatnot. And this is the Bluetooth enabled version. So it has a Bluetooth signal telling you that the Bluetooth is on. So I downloaded the Anova Culinary app to connect my phone, my iPhone 6s, to this device, the sous vide device that is. And now you notice that the Bluetooth icon is blue. That means it's connected. It was a pretty easy app to install, and it was very easy to connect my phone to this device. It was the easiest Bluetooth setup I had done in a long time. With that said, we'll talk about everything else about this device. So looking at this angle, you notice there's a blue area here. Let me focus a little bit more on it. So this blue area is actually a scroll, like your mouse scroll wheel, and that controls the temperature here, if you can see that. So scrolling it down lowers the temperature, scrolling it up increases the temperature, which is a nice feature that you can just scroll from there. This is the area where the heating apparatus is. There's a max water gauge here, located here. So when this is submerged, this is the minimum. There's a minimum area and a maximum. So you want your water to be from the minimum to the maximum. This also comes with the clamp here. As you notice, when I first had it and opened it, this clamp goes onto here, so that, oops, I reversed it, so that you can have it hang from your container or wherever you put this into. So this scrolls or screws, so you can tighten or loosen to whatever you need. And there's a thing here too. It essentially tightens this grip here. So this, if you rotate clockwise, tightens the grip onto your sous vide machine. So looking from the bottom, this is the water pump cap. So the water pump is in here. I'm assuming this pumps in water into here and then pumps it out as well in certain areas. And that is how the apparatus heats up the water. So I took off the cap, or the clamp. This is called the adjustable ring clamp for your sous vide machine. And this is called the removable skirt. I don't know why it's called a skirt, but maybe that's a general terminology. And you can turn it and then take it out. And this is the heating apparatus itself. So my understanding how this works is, this is the heating coil, the one that rings around. This is a spinning, I guess you can say wheel or whatever it's called, or fan, and pushes the water around so that it moves the water in and out of the skirt area, which is cool. Easy to remove, easy to clean, which is nice.
and cool. So let's talk about the build material of this device. And so we get an understanding of how this sous vide machine is built. So the skirt itself it looks like stainless steel, which is nice, which is definitely what you want for something that cooks something, because it lasts a lot longer. The apparatus itself inside, the mechanics, the coil, it's metallic. This is, I believe, aluminum, and these are steel, my understanding, and this is steel. This area here is made out of plastic, but it's matted, so it's like grippy, so you can grab onto it, as well as the other pieces along the lines of the device, such as this area. Overall, built really, really well. I appreciate the design and simplicity of this device. Now I'm gonna go start cooking and trying it out. I'll let you know how it goes. So I'm cooking steak, and so I set the temperature 130 because that was the recommended temperature, and I turned everything on, set the temperature, press play. Everything went well. You can see the water heating up and the reflection of the blue thing. It's not down there, it's a reflection of this blue button here. So I put in hot water or warm water. Now it started about 98 degrees. Now it's about 109. It took about 4 minutes to get 10 degrees up, waiting to 130, and already packaged my meat. And I'm gonna go put the meat in now and just wait until an hour to 2 hours and then begin searing my meat. Alright, it's been an additional 10 minutes and it's at 126 degrees. I'm waiting for 130. Well, I don't need to wait, but nonetheless, I put my meat in my Ziploc bags with some garlic and some butter, and I'm gonna set the timer as soon as it hits 130. And yes, I know I don't have vacuum sealed bags, but I heard this works and it doesn't get to a temperature where it releases toxins in your plastic. Additionally, the water is hot enough to cook this, but not hot enough to burn you, and it's touchable. It's just water. So this is gonna be sitting here for another hour to hour and a half. You can see that the butter is melting. I have garlic in there as well, and let's see how it turns out in a few hours. Okay, it's been about 2 hours and the meat is sous vide. Now I'm gonna put it in my pan and fry it for 30 seconds. Alright, one of the easiest things I ever did while cooking or for cooking is using this precision cooker. It's so easy to cook with this. All you do is throw the meat in, wait a few hours, come back, and then basically sear your meat. It turned out awesome. Definitely recommended. I have the 800 watt version, which worked perfectly. Didn't need anything bigger. Definitely recommended. Definitely would recommend anyone who cooks with or looks to cook good meat such as steak. This is definitely a must-have for any kitchen. Hope that helps you. Thanks for watching. Take care.